21 in the middle of his formation. He was a professional 3 meters. Who knows what the future will bring? But as you can see, this could be a very good relationship, the Swiss Air Force and the PC-21. Who knows? Reto Esteban has the formation he is coming in to land, I guess. And nicknamed the pilotus team here at the RIAT for the first flyby and opening the year 2006 show. Which will perform the change to new formation delta on the leader's command. The formation is presently flying at an airspeed of about 460 knots, and in the recovery phase of the looping, the pilots feel a G-force of 4.5 times their body weight. The team reaches at the top of the looping a height of about 7,000 feet above ground level, on a rate of climb was about 170 meters per second. Of the Patrouille Suisse 2006 is Captain Daniel Top. The aircrafts are flying at an airspeed of not less than 800 kilometers per hour to pull up and reach near the minimum maneuvering speed at the top of the looping. Shape is named in honor to the famous America's Cup winner, the team from Geneva, Switzerland, called Alinghi. In comparison to our team, the needs and goals are pretty much the same. We will bring the America's Cup to Europe for the first time in 152 years. They're going to defend the title next year at Valencia, Spain. Patrouille Suisse is proud of our Swiss sailing friends and is presenting. Patrouille Suisse has finished their third formation change in a specialist Swiss formation called milking chair, a very difficult formation, especially for the 5 aircrafts flying in one line behind the leader. Nearly invisible to the spectators, the new formation Swan is born. The 6 pilots are going to present you the majestic Swan pattern in a flight path of about 300 feet. Right behind the leader, our number 4. This was the command of the leader for the 2 solo pilots to leave the main formation to cross in front of your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. The main formation is leaving out. This formation is named in honor to Bertrand Piccard and Brian Jones, who surrounded his very first our planet with a hot air in the year 1999. Right in orbit, the 3 has made a path closing each other with more than 1,200 kilometers per hour to cross in front of your eyes. was a long-time member of the team and has flown in nearly every position. Then he counts more than 4,500 hours in a cockpit and started his career on PC-3, Vampires and Hunters. Finally, he was F-18 pilot, but he quit his present a better role. The pilots have established landing configuration, landing lights are on, and gear is down. The indicated as speed is about 260 knots, which is the Tiger's limited speed to lower the gear. Number 6, the first solo of the Patrouille Suisse is Captain Nicolas Moreau. He's performing his second season's number 1 solo. He has an experience of more than 2,000 hours of flight. He has grown in the French-speaking region of Western Switzerland, and his mother language is French. Top of this barrel roll, they're going to change in colonna formation. Colonna is the name of this line pattern in our old Swiss technical voice. The Swiss Air Force is in a changing process, and most of the typically Swiss things has been replaced by NATO standards. Switzerland is not a part of NATO, but we are working close together with different air forces in Central Europe. He is flying all times on one of the aircraft and has many hours of flight in different aerobatic teams. Just returned off the stage by our British friends, Red Arrows, to adjust their position in the group. The pilots are working hard to present a proper box shape to the spectators of the Royal International Air Tattoo. During the wingover on top of the looping, the Captain Signaler gives the command for another change in formation into the new pattern called Gunnar. During the recovery dive, the pilots are subjected to 4 times the force of gravity, which is 4 times their body weights. The speeds of the This part of the show is dedicated to all beautiful women here at Fairford. As well as global F-18 pilots serving a fighter squadron at Hoyen. Distance between each aircraft is 3 meters only, and the speed of about 400 knots is maintained. The goal is to hide all 3 aircraft behind the leader's Tiger at one point of this circular arc. A maximum speed of 1.5 times Sonic. Now we're waiting the main. Patrouille Suisse is painting the shadow of the probably most popular 4,500 meter high mountain of the Alps and the distinguished sign of our canton Wallis in the sky of Fairford. Related to the team are about 10 engineers who are responsible for the safe contact and ground handling of every hour flights. comparison to other military aerobatics teams, the Patrouille Suisse is not a permanent unit. The pilots fly on a voluntary basis, often during their spare time. Change their positions and always presenting a new shape. Swiss Air Force National Aerobatic Team is painting our national flag into the beautiful sky of Great Britain. We're going to set freedom since 1291. We now are drawing the letter T in the air. T stands for Tango, or for our special painted tiger display aircraft. Combat training within the Swiss Air Force. That's the reason why these aircraft are painted white and red. He's starting his presentation from an inward flight and the speed is about 400 knots. Ladies and gentlemen, of every year when a new team is assembled. After this majestic barrel roll, tunnel. If you want to get more information about our team, please visit the official Swiss Air Force webpage, www. And two words you, ladies and gentlemen, for a little surprise from Switzerland.
Moi, ils ont dit qu'il y aurait une surprise.
Ah, je vais là.
Staying up all night. Let's go outside BC and the Flying Control Committee for, well, being around. We'd like to say thanks to lots of ATC cadets. We'd like to say thanks to Anthony Lynn of ARB, they're the loudspeaker people. And most of all, we'd like to say thanks to you. There's Angie Hollins and Mike Whitehouse, and me, Sean Maffett. The whole shebang was produced by Jonathan Ruffle, and this was an air sound production for the Royal International Air Tattoo.